Okay, so this strategy here, yesterday I was showing, like, for instance, when a green pushes up there, say even like right here, just I'm giving an example with this green right here, you would just put in, you expect for it to come down, so you only put in, before I was putting in multiple greens there, but sometimes then it would push up and then you would lose. I mean, you would put multiple reds here and then you would lose if it pushes up. So what we want to do now is actually test the water. So when a green comes up to the top there, just put one red there. If it continues to drop down, that's good. You got a gain of red. If it does push up above the red, and then I put in multiple greens to capture that. I did this method here at roughly 10:29, and then roughly about at 10:34 I stopped, and it was actually a gain of $1,000 and like in 4 to 5 minutes just from that strategy. But I like about that strategy because before the other day, I discovered, about the pullback is that what do you do in a situation when they don't pull back and it goes forward? So all we're doing is just testing it. So we just put one red there. And if it goes down and win, good. Okay, and then the next time I do it, you put one red there. If it try to pushes up, then you put multiple greens there. And this is a 10-second candles, and then it is 5-second in and out. Over there is 5 seconds in and out over there. So I'm gonna let it play. Okay, I put one red in right there. If it win, good. Okay, that's game. Okay, no problem. So then I just put in how much again it was. It was roughly about like 50, 40, probably about $46 worth of gain. Okay, I wait till the next green build up. I put in one spot. Feel like it's trying to push up. That's when I put multiple greens there. Okay, and then it gained those greens right there. Because what happened, it seemed like when you put, reason why I came up with this strategy here, because it seemed like whenever, sometimes you put just one of them in, it has the ability to try to go back the opposite way. So you're anticipating it going back the opposite way. So all you're doing is just putting that one red out there just to test the waters. See how that one just pushed up? So then I put multiple greens in there. And that was about 2 gains of 384 just right there. Brings me up to 43.67. And so far, this is still at 10:30 there. Okay, I said green there. I put a red in. The red, okay, that one red just won, so no problem. Didn't have to counter it. I tested it out, put another red there. This one is pushing up, so I'm putting greens there. And those greens won $384.96 right there. So it comes up to like 45.93 at 10:31. Again, we started at like 10:29. Put another red there. It pushes up. I put a few greens in there. About 2 out of 3 of those got in. So that still is a gain. And if not a gain, it's just barely a loss. Okay, that right there was a loss of maybe $8. Not bad right there. That was another gain of 1 right there. I think I accidentally right there put in the greens down there accident, so I just countered and put reds to try to clean it up. That was just accidental right there. Right now we're at 46.57. Just wait till a green push up. We could probably make gains somewhere off the reds right now. Sometimes it's better just stay targeted up on one color. Right now we're looking only at the greens right now. Waiting for a good push up. That's why I didn't go for that green there, because it's just a little too little. And right now we put in how much of a gain that was. So far it is 46.57, and that's at 10:33, and we started at 10:29. So far 4 minutes in. And sometimes when you see them all stacking up in a row line by like, you could tell it's in the mid of the momentum. Just an observation. I'm just waiting for a good green to show up. You don't see, as you can see, I'm not attacking the reds. I'm just waiting for that green to show. And that's why I put in the one red right there. And that was a win. And that brings me to a total of 47.03. I started off at 37.31. That is almost $1,000 right there in 5 minutes there. 37.31 at 10:29. Now it is 10:34. I got 47.03. That's almost $1,000 right there in 5 minutes just from that strategy.